Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, darling.
I love your hair like that.
You do?
Yeah, curly Sue.
Oh.
A little Marilyn Monroe curly Sue going on.
No.
You know what's strange to me is that you don't dye your hair, and you said you went gray. Your hair looks blonde to me.
Well, it is.
Oh, I saw that wink. Well, it always looks good no matter what, but I like...
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
I have the worst hair on earth.
What? How can you have the worst hair on earth? Your hair always looks nice. Oh, you know what you've just opened yourself up to.
What, criticism?
No, a hair tutorial request.
Oh, no.
Can we get a hair tutorial?
Oh,
you know what you've just done, but that's on you.
Okay. I can tell them what I do.
Okay, well.
But I'm not going to show them.
You're so funny. You're so funny. You know why she doesn't want to show you? Because she makes weird faces. She like when she puts on her eyelashes, she opens her mouth. Like when she holds her mouth open, and then when she's curling her hair, she makes a face. Why do you make a face when you're putting your eyelashes on, or when you're like?
I don't know. Even mascara is the worst.
What do you do? Yeah, why?
I don't know. It's just you have to do that, or it won't go on right.
That's so funny to me.
Well, I just section off my hair and put duck bills in it and
duck bills.
Yeah.
What the heck's a duck bill?
Well, girls know that.
Oh,
those long silver clips.
Oh.
You know.
All right.
I just twist it around my finger, stick it in like bobby pins. Everybody knows how to pin up hair.
If you say so. So I went into Grandma's room when I came over to get you, as I do every time I come to get you.
Yes.
And I don't know if it was the time of the afternoon, but the way the sun was coming through her yellow curtains, the golden, beautiful glow that her room had was so beautiful. And I felt her in there today, Mom, in a way that I haven't felt her in there in a long time. And I actually smelled her.
Yes.
I smelled her, and I know that you spray perfume in there. Like, tell everybody what you do every day.
Every morning, I open the door. I said, hello, my beautiful mama. How are you? And I just talk to her. And I take the perfume off the shelf, and I spray it. And I said, how do you like this scent? Is this fragrance what you like? Or would you like something new every day? And I just talk to her.
You sit on the sofa in her bedroom and have conversations with her every morning.
Yes.
I love that so much. I'm not allowed in her room to go all the way in.
You're a boy.
Because I'm a boy. She didn't want boys in the room.
Yeah.
So I still respect that. So I pop my head in and I always say, hello, Grandma. I love you and I'm thinking about you. And then today the smell really brought me back in time. It really started... I got really emotional today because fragrance does that to you. There are certain fragrances that just, I know, it's okay. It brings memories flooding and flashing back in a way that we had to stop filming. Mom got a little upset and sad. But what I wanted to say was that with all of those fragrances and bringing me my memories back, and how important fragrance is, how important smell is.
It's like a time capsule.
And it's 100% like a time capsule.
Yeah.
It's really remarkable how quickly you can just be transported.
Yeah, just 20, 30, 40 years back.
Yeah, it's really remarkable. So I wanted to... because Grandma loved Scentbird so much,
dearly loved,
and that subscription has been coming, I reached back out to Scentbird and I said, would you be interested in sponsoring another video for St. Jude's? Because that was Grandma's favorite, and you were her favorite company as far as perfume went, because she loved getting all of those.
Right.
And they said, of course we would. And so they sent two more. Well, they sent a more, because Grandma subscribes to she gets 4 of these every month.
Right.
But the one that you sprayed isn't the one that we just got. The one that we just got is different, but I want you to talk about the one that was in her room, because that one smelled so good and it smelled like my grandma. And I just wanted to talk about that one first. And it is called Michel, Germain, French Pear and Queen's Lilac. And that one, they've changed the packaging on it.
Yes, it's now
recently.
magnetic.
Yeah. And let me just see how much is in there. Can you open that up for me? It's still a very generous, that's a big amount of perfume.
Yes.
That is really big. So that is the one that you sprayed in her room?
Yes.
Can you spray that and just...
Are you ready for this?
I am ready for that.
Don't cry.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with you. That smells amazing.
Yes.
I love that. That smells so clean.
Everybody on earth needs to smell this fragrant
Yeah, that is
perfume.
really good. And that's what Grandma's room smells like.
Yes.
And that really makes me feel like she's here. I know how much she loved her perfume.
Like a big lilac bush in her room.
Yeah.
And fresh bowl of fresh pears.
Yeah, it's really, really amazing.
This
so
is the greatest.
that smells really good. And what else did they send us was they sent us English Laundry Abbey. So this is the other one that they sent us. And they described this one as having rose petals, white jasmine, honeysuckle, lily of the valley, and amber. How does that one smell?
I love all of these.
I can't smell it yet. Oh yeah, that's very soft.
Yes.
That's very, very nice.
Yes, it's lovely.
Yeah,
it really is lovely.
That is nice.
Yes.
So, Scentbird, it is 55% off if you use Grandma's code SGD for Sassy Gran Doris. That's $8 for your first month, 55% off. And they are now shipping to Canada. So that is really wonderful. And so thank you to Scentbird for sponsoring this, and we can get this over to St. Jude and continue Grandma's wishes. And that makes me very happy.
I want 2 of these.
Okay. You can get whatever you want. I mean, that's the thing, that you can pick out whatever you want.
Right.
How often do you go in her room, Mom?
Every day.
Every day?
Oh, every morning to spray, but I go in quite often to see what she's up to.
To see what she's up to?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me because sometimes I go in there and I feel her. I can't describe it. I feel her. And I just get really happy and warm, and I just know she's there. But honestly, sometimes I go in there and I don't feel her there, and I feel very sad. Like when I feel like...
She's visiting. She's seeing her other children.
I guess that's true.
Yes.
I guess that's true. You just had a very interesting experience in her room.
Whoa, didn't I?
Tell everybody what happened. You called me very upset.
I did. Okay, she gets books in the mail to order things. And she's got her pajamas and what she wore. And I put the books underneath there. And put the clothes on top at the end of her couch. And so yesterday, when I went in there, the book was on the floor. On the floor.
And nobody goes into that room.
Nobody.
No one.
Not
that room is
one
off
person.
limits. No one goes into that room.
You stick your head in there.
I poke my head in and that's it.
I go in there quite often. But I go in there every day, so I know this book on the floor was...
and it was the book, her favorite catalog that she orders out of.
Yeah, it was like, is somebody pranking me? Is somebody playing a joke on me? I said, what did you do that for? To let me know you're here, right? You did that to let me know you're here. Well, I know you're here without that. Another thing is, I thought, oh, she had some eyeliner in her makeup bag. So I went in, opened her drawer, and her makeup bag was gone. She took her makeup bag. It's gone. I've looked through everything. I can't find her makeup bag. There's a beautiful makeup bag that was a gift from one of her grandbabies.
Wow.
But it's no longer in the room.
You know,
I think she took her makeup bag and threw the book on the floor and took off.
and then, you know, and then my brother told us a story yesterday, before you told yours,
Yes.
that he said, I think Grandma came to visit me yesterday. And I was like, what do you mean? He said, well, the box that I have her, because he has her emerald ring in that box.
Yeah.
And he said it was on the floor. He said the box was on the floor. He goes, there's no way that could have, like, there's nothing that would, maybe an earthquake. He's like, but nothing was out of place. Nothing was moved. Everything was fine. But her emerald ring and the box that are in, they were on the floor in his bedroom.
Isn't that something?
And he just didn't understand what happened.
I never believed in these spiritual mishaps.
But you have such a strong belief in Jesus, yes, and in God and in angels and in the afterlife. So, yes. I mean, you would have to believe that her spirit is real. Mm-hmm.
I know it is. I not only feel it, I embraced it, and she's playing tricks with me.
Is she?
Yes.
Well, she'd love to pull a good prank.
Yeah, she's back home and up to her tricks.
That is awesome. I haven't had that experience yet. I haven't fully accepted it yet. I'm going to be really honest. I just haven't accepted it yet. I have convinced myself that she is still here.
That she's visiting one of her kids and she'll be back.
Right. I am not fully prepared to. Just not there yet. Yeah. Just not there. Anyway, thank you again, Mom, for keeping her room that way.
You're welcome.
Keeping her.
Another thing.
Yeah.
The big picture that the lady drew, was it Claudette?
Maybe.
That drew all those portraits of her,
mm-hmm.
They were all on the wall. And the biggest one, is on the back of her chair that's in the corner.
Right.
Yeah. It's always been on the wall. Now it's on the chair.
That is so strange.
Now explain that to me.
I can't. I'm not even going to try. I'm not going to say that it was anything. I'm not going to even go down that road. But I do feel
Look how many years it's been on the wall.
I know. I don't know.
Just.
She's, she was a spunky little thing. She was a prankster. She was a character. I would not put it past her to be driving you crazy.
Oh, she's not driving me crazy. I'm so happy to know that she's here.
Yeah.
That she came home. Maybe it's just a visit or what, but she let me know that she's here. Okay, I'm hungry. Oops.
Mom?
What?
I'm going to put a child lock on this window. I am going to lock it right now. You are something. You can't do that anymore.
Why?
Oh, you've done it in too many videos. It's done. It's old news. It's ridiculous now.
Well, did you see him?
Did you see the way he looked at you, mortified? He started running faster.
No, he did not. The last guy that I whistled at smiled really big. And you didn't even catch that on camera.
I did. Everybody saw it. Anyway, I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.